Where are you staying? Where's your evidence? Where's your prove it? Translator had to come in. There you go, there's your passport. I think they're talking a load of crap. Feud continues.
Welcome back to Touring with the Kids. We're Rick and Kira, and if you're new around here, we travel full time with our 3 kids, Piper, Jack and Teddy. This summer we converted a 7.5 tonne lorry into our new home on wheels, and after spending a few weeks exploring Spain, we're about to push ourselves out of our comfort zone to experience van life in Morocco. Right, time to hit the road.
Yeah!
Time to hit the road, Jack. Is that Morocco?
Yeah. It's got hello ladies, £1 fee.
We're getting there. We've got Gibraltar on the left, Morocco on the right, clouds to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah, I'm stuck together there. You remember last time the monkeys jumped on Mummy's back?
That was so funny.
It was very funny.
And I remember walking to Gibraltar and I accidentally walked into a lamppost.
You did actually. So I'm cooking some chicken with leftover rice. We pop that into some wraps with me and Rick today for our lunch. And the kids are outside on the skateboards. And then just behind the kids, I see the Rock of Gibraltar.
We're having a boys' pamper session. I need a night-night kiss.
Cuddle first.
Cuddle first, and then a kiss, yeah? You gonna kiss me?
No.
Why are you not kissing me?
Because I was slime on me.
Because I get slime in it.
Yeah.
We're going to head over to Gibraltar now because there's things in Gibraltar which we can get, which we can't get or can't easily get here in Spain. So we're going to head over there. We've got our passports because you need those to cross back into a British territory. Hopefully this will be uneventful.
So something that makes Gibraltar really unique is that you actually have to cross the territory's only runway to actually properly get to it.
Who knew they did Heinz with vegan sausages? Piper is happy bunny. I'm not, they're bloody expensive. So is it $6.99 for $2.40? I don't know, I've never had gold. Should I treat myself to some gold?
You should.
The finest blend.
No, but if you don't like it, you'll waste it.
I know, but I reckon it's... Well, it is all go in the Touring with the Kids household this morning. We are heading off to get LPG. So we've got a full tank of LPG before Morocco. We're going to fill up our diesel tanks as well because it is only 3 days until we head over to Morocco. So, and on top of that, it's a Sunday and Kira's having major problems with getting this vlog out tonight.
Don't talk to me.
So she is ultra stressed. But yeah, she's changed editing program to Final Cut Pro, which is a fantastic software. However, there are glitches and it's a Sunday and we haven't got it ready yet. So that's to be done. And on top of that, you're only allowed to spend 3 nights here at the Air in, where are we? La Linea, near Gibraltar. And we've done 3 nights. So we're going to do a bit of a sneaky one. We're going to go out and get LPG and diesel, and then we're going to come back and get a new ticket. And our friends are going to meet us here. So yeah, it's all go today. And on top of that, we're feeling a little bit under the weather. We've got this sort of cold. We haven't shaken this cold for, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, something like that before Christmas.
Yeah. So anyway, please get in the comments and say, come on Kira, get that vlog out.
I'm trying.
Right, we've just arrived at the LPG filling station, but the sort of roof over the LPG is lower than the LPG over the actual fuel bits. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get in. Kira's going to try and see me in, and hopefully there's a motorhome in there at the minute with about 1 metre above him, but that is quite a small motorhome. But another thing, on the way here out of La Linea, so coming out of La Linea back to the main road, it's a dual carriageway, so you've got 2 lanes in each direction. You've got roundabouts with 2 lanes, but then when you approach the roundabout, it goes to 3 lanes for about 5 meters, and then back to 2 lanes on the roundabout. So if anyone knows why they do that, because I have no clue, you know, why would you go from 2 lanes, 3 lanes for 5 meters, then to back to 2 lanes on the roundabout? Doesn't make sense. So if you do know the reason, let me know, because I think it's stupid. But anyway, we're going to try and get filled with LPG right now.
I only just made it. That was a close one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't have actually a huge amount to spare.
No, you don't.
I've forgotten which adapter it is. That one, I think it's that one. So remember your adapters, guys. I think it's that one. So I've got a gauge inside and outside here. I like to just look at it. You don't need to, because we've got an 80% cut off, but okay. Where's the button? There we go. So 95 pence a litre.
Cents.
Cents. What did I say?
Pence.
Pence. You should know by now. So we get filled up. The LPG is the biggest restriction we have, I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah, because we can't get it over there.
No. Can't get LPG in Morocco, so we're filling this tank up, no heating. No heating.
We'll see about that. There we go. I think he's helping. Now I've got to jump back in. Don't leave me!
Okay, so the other day when we had those really bad winds and rain, really heavy rain, we once again had a leak on the inside of the van. We had water coming in somehow. Now we've had this a few times and I've questioned, one, is it condensation build up and then just dripping down? But I sort of ruled that out because there was too much water. The other thing is, when we built the van, or built the truck, I did the roof last. And because I did it last, I know that for the majority of the build there was no leaks. The only thing that happened in the meantime was we had the electrics fitted, which was done by somebody else. Now overall they were fantastic couple of guys. I'd recommend them, highly recommend them. However, I have found the leak and it was something they did. It was this, their housing, so it's got lots of silicone around it. However, it hasn't actually tacked down. It's lifting up. The front's fine, but you can see there it's not stuck down, it's just lifting off, it hasn't gone off. So I personally think that's the source of the leak. It's coming in, going in there, and it's rolling down the side, leaking in. So I'm going to seal all this up now, trim it all off, seal it up, and hopefully next time it rains we will not have a leak here anymore. It should seal now, a good old CT one. We'll leave that on there, I'll check it a bit later on and hopefully it'll all go off, be fine. No more leaks. You won't believe it, honestly. It was a joke.
Really?
It was a joke. You're lucky I'm here.
Really?
I was this close to being denied entry.
Back into Spain?
Yeah, literally. Like, I went in no problem.
Yeah.
Went back, showed my passport. She looked at it, and then she was like, said something in Spanish. I obviously said no, I hablo English.
Yeah.
Translator had to come in and said, you know, where are you going?
Yeah.
I said, we're back to Spain. You know, they said why? I was like, I travel. And they were like, where are you staying? I said, in a motorhome. They said, where's your evidence? Where's your prove it?
Really?
And so I was like, I don't have a ticket. I said, I don't have anything. They were like, do you have a V5? So I was like, oh, I've got a V5 just back in the truck. So I was like, look, here's a photo of me next to the truck. Look, these are all my photos. And they were like, forget the photos. photos do not count.
Were they really mean?
Yeah, well, they were quite blunt about it, and they were like, look, new EU laws mean you need to now prove an outgoing flight back to your own country.
That's a load of rubbish.
And I said, well, I don't have a flight.
Yeah.
And I also said, I'm in a motor caravan. I haven't even booked my ferry home yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were like, well, you need something. I said, well, I don't have something. My wife's back in Spain. In the end, they were like, look, you need to bring someone in future. There you go. There's your passport. Now, do
one.
Yeah, basically. I was like, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I got my passport stamped, but...
And just to add, we have been across to Gib. That's the third time as a family on this trip. Yeah, like a couple of days ago.
I said, this is the third time I come across. And they said, well, have you been asked before? And I said, no, I haven't been asked nothing.
Did you say you were with your kids and
just
stuff?
Just stamped. No, I didn't say that. I just said it's been stamped and I'm out. And they went, well, you need evidence in future, because if you get someone that is doing it by the rule book, then, they're going to quiz you.
I don't believe it.
And so, listen, guys, if you're going over to Gibraltar and then coming back into Spain, take your ticket for your parking, take photos,
and
take
your
V5 logbook, all as evidence that you're coming back in. They let me off the hook. I don't really believe this is the case, because you can come into France and Spain by ferry without booking your outgoing ferry.
Yeah, a one-way ticket is fine.
Yeah. So I think they're talking a load of crap. We all know that there are issues between Gibraltar and Spain, so I reckon it's the feud continues and they're just causing problems. But I'm free. I'm a free man.
I've got you back.
You've got me back.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, jeez, I should have stayed. Right, if we just, if you want to grab everything we need, passports and stuff, I'll grab V5 stuff from inside, and then we'll just go.
Right, coat's on because it's bloody freezing. Better be warmer in Morocco. Just gonna grab the passports and then we're gonna head to see Carlos.
Right, let's go get these tickets. We're just hoping that the queue is not bad. I spoke to a chap travelling yesterday who said he waited 3.5 hours in the queue to get tickets. So
not down for that, and that is why we've got up really early this morning. So I say really early, we were up at 7, out at 8:30, just so that we could get there for when it opens at 9. We're hoping that's the trick, just get there nice and early, no queuing, that's the plan.
Alright, let's go get our tickets.
What was it, Rick? What was that?
I just looked in and thought there's a guy just staring at us. There's a cardboard cutout.
Brilliant.
I thought, who's this chap staring at
Oh, you are lucky.
You see?
Yes.
Right, that wasn't that painful. We queued up for what? Hour and a half, maybe? No, hour.
An hour, yeah. Yeah, it weren't too bad. Hour's not bad. We've heard queues of like 4 hours and like outside the block.
Yeah,
so.
and it is raining. We have got an awful day with us today. Hopefully it's not tomorrow when we're actually crossing.
No, I've checked the weather forecast.
It's
and we've
decent.
got a nice day.
Wicked. So the kids have got some nice sweets. Carlos gave them all a little bag of sweets, which they're definitely going to share with us.
They're not, but that's not a problem because we've got something else.
I know.
And if you've been to Carlos, you'll know this, but look.
What have we actually got?
It's like a Swiss roll type
I need to get
cake.
some more custard for that.
Cream would be better. And
Custard or cream? Are you custard or cream on your desserts? Let me know in the comments. Or ice cream. Yeah, custard cream and ice cream, let us know.
And then we've got this, which is God knows what. It's a wine, a red wine, or we've heard it's like a sherry. But there's just one problem. We don't drink this stuff.
Yeah. Maybe we can cook with it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We can cook with it. So there we go. So our ferry is booked for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yes.
And yeah, then we're off to Tangier.
Excited, really excited. So there's not really much else we need to do today, I don't think, apart from stock up on, do a little shop.
Do a little shop. Got a couple of shops to go around here. We're staying here the night, so we're only like 20 minutes from port. Yeah, so a few bits to do, and yeah, then we should be good to go. So they don't speak much English in the Carlos Centre. You can get by perfectly fine.
Teddy got his first kiss, didn't he?
He got his
Carlos leaned towards
Yeah.
Teddy and stroked his hair and gave him a kiss on the head.
That's a
Which Teddy wasn't too worried about, and I think it's because he'd already given him the sweets, which is quite concerning if you think about it. A bit
No,
worried.
it's not. It's part of culture.
Yeah.
Yep. So for us, it cost us £350, €350
Yeah.
open return to Morocco. It lasts for 1 year, so we can go out at any point. We can come back at any point. So there we go. We're going to get some other bits done.
Good morning, Jack.
Morning.
Good morning, Piper.
Good morning.
We're going to Africa. I was up bright and early. We've had the worst night's sleep ever. Richard's in Teddy's bed.
Oh, I've ended up in Ted's bed. There was literally 4 of us in that bed last night, and I was just like, nah.
It wasn't good. 4 of us. And a mosquito. Jack's just got dressed and he's jumped straight back into bed. He's like, that's me ready for the day. But yeah, we had a really bad night's sleep. Jack was up at 1 o'clock in the morning because I'd got all their clothes out on the side. He was up at 1 o'clock in the morning getting changed for the day. And then he had some bad dreams. So yeah, he was in bed with us and there was a mosquito buzzing and then it got really hot throughout the night. And I think I was like not fully in a deep sleep, so I was anticipating today being the big day and getting up and going. So we just need to get everyone ready now. Teddy, we still need to wake Teddy up, and then in about an hour's time we'll be driving to the port. Good morning, Ted. We're going to Africa.
Yeah, we're going to Africa.
So we're just leaving our park up near Algeciras, near Carlos, and we're heading over to the ferry port. So we've been told we need to follow signs for Tanga Med, but Rick, I don't think you said there are any for that when you've had a look.
I don't know. Street View was a bit. It wasn't giving me much confidence that the directions she gave me were the directions on the road signs. But hey, we'll find out.
So we think we have to follow Tanga and then it will switch and give us Tanga Med signs. That's the plan, and it should only take 15 minutes if we don't get lost.
Oh my
Yeah.
How
now,
you feeling?
Now it's getting real.
Oh my god.
God. Go to Morocco.
We are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on.
Rick just said that was uneventful. I think he's speaking too soon.
I think that went pretty smooth.
We've barely done anything. No, we've gone through the first like ticket booth where you show your tickets, and we've joined the first queue.
Yeah, but we've heard the trouble is we've taken this ferry is that unlike sort of Dover Calais where it is quite simple, we've heard so many conflicting stories about
We have, yeah.
you know, what you need to do. Or some people say, oh, you need to walk to the booth to get your ticket. Some people say, don't bother doing that, they'll come to you. Some
Yeah.
people say, oh, this and that, and you have to go here. You have to-
Delays of hours
Yeah.
at this end or delays of hours at the other end, and yeah, so I think that's made us a little bit nervous about what the
Yeah.
process is going to be like. But obviously this is the first little bit, and we'll see what else awaits us.
Right, we've gone through. We've gone through boarding, so we've got our ticket, and we've gone through passport control. So we're just waiting here. But I was saying to Kira how weird it is because the police seem to be directing all the traffic, and normally it's port staff. But there's quite a lot of police around, so we'll see. There's still a few lorries coming off the boat, so we'll get loaded first. But I am the tallest out of all these vehicles, so I'm a little bit nervous. If I'm slightly different, I get nervous. I'm not the longest, and I'm not really worried about grinding the back out because I think a few of these motorhomes are quite low at the back with their overhangs. But yeah, I am the tallest. But you will see. I always get a little nervous about this.
You do get nervous, don't you? But we haven't had any scammers going around this morning, which a lot of people say there's usually scammers at the port.
Yeah. No, it is. We haven't had any, but it's a bit early. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Yeah.
Scammers don't get up until 9, I don't think.
It's time now. About to board.
D-Day.
D-Day.
Am I going up ramps or am I not going up ramps?
Or are they steps?
Or are they steps, yeah.
That's funny.
Hopefully this means you're not going up that ramp. And they're going to keep you on the bottom.
Well, that, to be fair, that ramp that they've got there doesn't look that bad.
Okay.
To be fair, or maybe it does. I don't know.
Well, these
This
guys,
is the moment, like, I know people. Oh, that car's gone up.
yeah, and these guys look like they're going on here on the bottom. So hopefully that's us on the bottom.
But then why are we come down this way for? Do we just now need to push in?
No, I think they're going to direct you.
Is it like 1 and 1 now? Yeah, that's only 4.2 metres.
Oh, the upper ramp, yeah.
Yeah. I need to take a swing onto this. Where are they going?
Changed their mind.
That's only 4.2 metres. In that, like I'm 3.9, so that's not bad.
Where are they all going? They're being directed that way.
I'm big, so please send me somewhere where I'm going to be okay.
I think we're going on to this lower one.
I hope so.
Alright, where are they putting us? He wants us up the ramp, doesn't he? What's he saying?
What?